Welcome back to another episode of JDMK. In this one, we are in the house and we are working on the VVTi gear. So I have all the parts laid out here that you would need to do this job. There's another video that I'll put a link in the description to by, I think the company is called Power Dynamics. So that I will link to, and that's kind of the one that we're following here because it seems like he's been doing this for a long time and knows what he's doing. There's some other ones that are kind of not super specific, and we will be very specific about all the stuff we're doing here. So I think we're just going to kind of dive into it. I don't know, Sam, am I doing it? You doing it? I don't know. I don't care.
Should be real simple.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna knock it out. Everything should be real simple with cars, but you know,
this is definitely simple.
Okay, famous last words. So we got Sam on Disassembly. We'll just take a look and see what we find here.
This is your first and last gasket, I guess. It's like the cover for the whole unit.
Yeah, and the kit does come with a new one of those. So
yeah, right here.
I was talking with Sam about it, but there's multiple options for what to include in the kit. So just keep in mind what you'll need, because I just got it with everything. I think we're gonna need something to smack it with.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Started to move.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Oh.
Okay.
This is what it looks like when you get that off. Is there even a gasket? Isn't that where it's supposed to sit? Oh, okay, it's on that side.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's the gasket that we're going to be replacing there.
So there is this spot here with the missing tooth, a flat spot that corresponds. The centerpiece has the same thing on the inside, and then this outside front housing, or whatever you want to call it, also has corresponding flat spot.
Okay.
So as long as you put, you can't really mess this up. And as long as you put this back in the right spot where this notch lines up with this open hole here,
Should be good.
then yeah.
We'll report back, because this would cause some mega timing issues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would not be good. So yeah, this, look at that. I just grabbed it by hand.
That thing is toast.
Yeah.
I keep peeling. Give us a good peel.
She's old. Oh.
Oh.
Or not.
Give us some good crunching. That's good. So part of it being dirty is kind of a good thing because we know where it was.
Yeah, so these bolt holes are intentionally a little bit bigger so that, I'll just show you real quick. I'll just throw 2 bolts in here loosely. And so apparently what they do is they line this up at the factory somehow. I don't know if they put them together loose and then they bolt the motor. They bolt it onto the motor and have it timed, and then they adjust it or what. But
yeah.
The thing is, there's a little bit of movement here.
Mm-hmm.
Although not much. So
yeah.
So if you use the kind of the old grime on this extra hole over here and this notch over here to line it up, line the 2 pieces back up.
Yeah, you can see when he takes this off, it's got a nice...
Yeah, that lets you know exactly where it was before. But in this case, specifically, everything was like perfectly centered and concentric. So you can see a little bit there. And that corresponds to this notch.
Yeah.
And then that over here corresponds to this little hole.
Oh, and that dirty spot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see that.
Yeah. So that helps you figure out where it was. But this one, I lined it up and looked at all the bolt holes, and they were all perfectly centered. So we'll just run with that. So we can clean this up and not worry about that for now.
Okay. Well, quick cleaning break. We got busted. My wife's here, and she caught us. We're working on car stuff in the house.
She was furious.
Yeah, Sam. Sam's hot. Should have seen her. So after just a little bit of cleaning, I didn't go crazy with it. I mean, this has like pitting in it. It's just going to look, cleanish.
It's going to be covered anyway.
It's going to be covered. Yeah.
But yeah.
So, I just did it quick. All right. So Sam is stretching out. He's stretching his ring right now.
Love it.
Pro ring stretcher. Because you have to give it a little bit of room to fit onto here, which seems like you got that almost immediately. And now he's gonna get that thing back on there, and then you want to get a couple bolts in there quickly, right?
No, you just want to get the top piece on so that it holds the O-ring in place, because the O-ring will shrink back up to its original size, which is slightly small.
Okay.
But that's kind of, it's supposed to be a tight fit so it stays in place.
Yeah.
But for assembly, you got to have
and what about Loctite?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Lock the Lucy. Something like that.
We'd like these ones to stay on for a while.
We'll just put these in by hand, and then we will torque them.
Torque them down, which we are told 10 foot-pounds.
The guy on the internet said about 10 foot-pounds.
The other guy on the internet that explains how to do this said about 10 foot-pounds. So when we have it all together and it's running, and there's zero issues because we're incredible, you'll know that this is right.
So stay tuned.
Okay, so Sam has this bad boy set to 10 foot-pounds. And he's just going to torque these down. That's got to be over.
I mean, 10 foot-pounds isn't much.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay. Okay, so new seal on there. That's all torqued down, and that is another project completed. Just 9,999 left.
A couple more.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yep.
We're under the 10K mark. So yeah, that's how you do it. Like I said, when it gets to tuning and all of that, we'll be sure to show you how that goes, and see how it performs with the stock cams, which I feel like are kind of a wild card because everybody changes out their cams, and I've still thought about it from time to time, but I'm not doing it. I'm sticking with what I have.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will have more and more stuff for 2JZs, 3UZs, all kinds of fun things, and even Honda stuff. But thanks for watching.
At some point.
Smash that subscribe button, and you will see more of me and Sam doing more of this kind of stuff. See you guys.